Hey guys, Corbin Dallas here, representing server 19 of the Bijou clan, and today we're going to get into Nagato, the 5-star review. So, going in right off the bat, let's talk about his stats. His stats are really good when it comes to the critical damage increase rate, the critical rate, and he has slightly higher guard rate. Almost every other stat is going to be a little bit lower compared to other A units, and there's a reason for that, which we'll get into when I compare him with Obito and some of the other A's. Next off, his link bonus. Jiraiya is one that you can buy from the shop, so hopefully you've already gotten him before. KCM, if you haven't gotten him yet, he is a game changer, so if you guys haven't got him, that's going to be tough to beat a lot of people that do have KCM when it starts coming to arena and stuff. So that's 2 URs. Then we have Kushina. That one is one of those that you had to pull when that happened. And then Kirin, I feel like everybody gets Kirin. So there's 4 URs now. Then we got Pain, which is a 50-50 if you pulled him or not. And then Conan, an SR, which you should have unlocked from ATBs. So I don't think she's going to be a tough one just from pulling in general. You usually get all the SRs. So he's definitely a UR intensive when it comes to actually unlocking his link bonus. Next up, let's talk about the tribe specials. The trilogy composed by their teacher, I think, is awesome. Not only does it recover allies' HP, increases all of the chakra, lowers the damage reduction rate by 30% for all enemy defense shinobi for the rest of the battle, and lowers guard rate by 30% for all enemy defense shinobi for the rest of the battle, and then lowers guard rate reduction rate by 30% for all defense. So I'm thinking with him, they're going to probably be a good time when you're in Abyss and it's like level 28 or you start getting higher where you've already taken out the A's and the T units, and you have a rather than using the bonded by Rasengan, the tribe special, this might be a good one to pretty much heal all your guys while you're dealing with all the buffs from the D units. So I might level that one just to take a look at it. Then the last one we have is Bridge to Peace. It lowers one enemy's damage reduction rate by 20%. Deals pretty much the extra 240 power creep numbers. Then deals an extra 50% to attack shinobi, lowers all enemies damage increase rate by 15% for the rest of the battle, so they're going to hit less. Lowers all enemies guard rate for 20% for the rest of the battle, which is good because most people are having D units in there. And then boost all allies attack for 13% for the rest of the battle. So it's an alright one, but there is better tribes out there. I'll probably take my time to level that one because, who really wants a tribe with Conan? Or the original Pain. There's a lot better tribes out there. So, if anything, I like that trilogy composed by their teacher the best. And that will be the one I will focus on. Now, let's get into their base stats. So, he actually has one of the lowest HPs out there at 31,000. Other A units, they're going to be closer to 33, 35. His attack is right in the middle at 65,000. And, if you look at, let's say, Six Tails here, he's right at 65. Then we got Obito, who's coming in a little bit less. Santa coming in at 62, but then we look above him. I got Sublime at 67. Granted, he does have 2 awakening orbs on the weapons, and then I got a 7-star Naruto who's at 72. So he's kind of right in the middle of the pack when it does come to the attack. The defense, he's actually coming in a lot lower than the other guys. Most guys coming in around 13 to 15 and up to 17,000. So he's definitely going to be I think the main reason is because he's such a good buffer that they lowered his attack and his HP and his defense. So you're definitely going to have to partner him with a D unit to pretty much absorb the hits so that you can keep the buffs keep going and going. The reason I think they did that is because his skill sets are absolutely stunning, and that's why they did that. So, they can't just make an OP character. I think they're finally trying to balance everything out. So first one, Planetary Devastation, one of the best looking, specials I've ever seen. So it does a 265, so that is the power creep numbers, and then with an extra 27.85 damage when attacking first. So with that together, that's an actual, you add the 266 to 27.85, that comes to 294. So you're dealing an extra 394 damage just by going first. So if you're in Abyss or Flashback Genealogy or even Arena, it's an automatic extra hit. Whereas Obito, he has to be above that 50% health ratio. So already you're going to be faster in almost all the PvE content, and that's who this character is going to be. He's pretty much be one of the best buffers for PvE content. The last thing he does is he lowers the target's guard rate by 27.85 and then boosts allies' attack by 15.9. So all in all, what great! So he's going to hit hard, lower their damage reduction rate, and then guard rate, and then boost your allies' attack. So if there's someone that's giving you some trouble, like you want to focus on one guy, that's the guy who's going to help you out. And then you want to follow him by like an Obito or Kakashi or Urahibi. You just want to have him do the initial buffs, get that guy's guard rate down, and then come in with another person that's going to come in to just clean up. So really good. You're always going to be fastest, so that extra attack's always going to be there. His skill 2, I don't care about it. I mean, essentially all it is if his HP is above 50% or above, he's going to do an extra little bit of damage. But if you have Sai, you're never going to have to worry about that skill 2. You're always going to be hitting planetary devastation. Then normal, attack boost large. And then finally we got Wish for Peace. Boost all allies' active critical rate by 18.8% if attacking first, which he does. And boost all allies' active critical damage increase rate by 14.85. So you're going to have a higher chance of critting, and then when those crits do happen, they're going to cause more damage, which is awesome. Now if you partner him with KCM, pretty much with those two guys combined, that it's going to increase your critical rate by 48%. And if we go back to his skills, he's going to be pretty much critting at 100% every single time. If we look right here, so right now he's at 52, so with that 48%, he's already over the 100, and then you're pretty much set. The only thing you're going to have to worry about is if you are in arena and you're making a crit team. Obviously there's people who have crit suppression rate and stuff like that, so you throw in OG Deidre, you're never going to have to worry about missing a crit ever again. It's going to be critting, and then you're going to want people to pretty much increase your critical damage increase rate. So what a great character. Let's go back into it, and then obviously there's just the normal stuff, the damage increase rate, and then damage decrease. So gear, I got him at 75 across the board. Talismans, I'm almost there. Then vitality, the best part is he's turn 2, so in the spirit area it's going to pretty much be him, Nagato, and then a D unit for me. Or if I am doing FG, I'll have another like turn 2 Jitsuer. So obviously you're going to want to increase this one first. If you do want to have him in arena, you're going to want to level that. I don't really think I'm going to put him in arena, but I changed my mind last minute, so I was like, I already put it into it. His skill 2, obviously you can leave that at 1. You're never really going to run into it where you're going to like say, I want to choose this instead of planetary devastation. So honestly, you can leave that at 1, it won't matter. And then last, with a Shinobi HP, you're definitely going to want to increase that to get him as much health as possible, since he does have lower health than most A units. Alright guys, so I screwed up. Unfortunately, when I put my headset down for a minute, it turns off, so I don't have any footage of the flashback genealogy or PvP, so I want to apologize about that. So I'm just going to kind of show you guys the teams I'd have set up for either PvP or flashback genealogy. So let's go in here. So for flashback genealogy, the Master 2, pretty much this is the team setup I had. I have KCM buffing right off the bat. Granted, Nagato, he's gonna not have his planetary devastation right off the bat, but Kakashi comes in, he'll hit. I'm pretty much setting this up for the two-man tribe to knock out Nagato, and then just obviously I got my T team setting up to pretty much increase crit. So that's pretty much my Master 2 team. Then as a PvP team, this is kind of the setup I have. Coming in with Nagato right off the bat. In spirit, he's doing planetary devastation because he does have turn 2. Hopefully you get him either turn 3 or turn 2 or turn 3. Then I follow by an Obito, and then I like to have a D unit in there just to protect them. So you can pretty much put anybody you want. I just like Jiraiya just because he has the stuns, and for some reason I just get more stuns with Jiraiya than any other character I've ever had in the game. So that's kind of the two looks I would set up. Right now he's currently hitting almost just as hard as KCM, if not stronger, once planetary devastation goes off. So it's been pretty good. I think when I did the flashback genealogy master 2 with him focusing on Conan, Naruto hit like 2,000,004, and then I was having Nagato come in hitting 2,000,010 right off the bat. So great character. I love him. I hope you guys enjoyed the setups. I just wanted to share a big thank you to Static. If you go to the main Discord, he's one of the best team builders out there. He's been helping me since day one with server 19. So he's going to be helping me with the reviews sooner. He kind of came in and he told me like what setup you would use, so like Nagato with Obito and stuff like that. So a huge shout out to Static. Once again, thank you. And then we're going to be coming in with future reviews, me and him tag teaming together and showing you guys what we're going to do. I'm going to stop doing the 5-star reviews. I'm going to go in at 4 stars so people can see like right off the bat what this guy can do. Granted, it's a lot easier just because a lot of times you can pull a 4-star. I can get the video out within 3 days rather than waiting almost to the end where there's like today. Granted, it's because I came back from a golf tournament in Palm Springs that I've delayed it out, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna start doing 4-star reviews. Also, super happy Payne's gonna come back and be doing videos here and there. So really happy to hear that. Other than that, I just want to say thank you so much, guys. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. If you just press a like, it takes 2 seconds. Do that for your boy. I'd really appreciate it. Other than that, I will talk to you soon, and you guys all take care. Stay super great.